Hey guys, it's Surgeon here, and welcome to a new video. In this video, we're going to be going through and building all the easy stashes for clue scrolls. Now, the reason you'd want to do this, obviously, is that if you do easy clue scrolls, or if you're trying to go for flared trousers or whatever, you know, you're just trying to go for a high milestone of easy clues, you might want to have all your Yuri clue emotes already kind of stationed at where they're supposed to be. So, before we get into this, going to go over some requirements. So you're going to need 27 construction to build these, and you're going to need 2 planks and 10 nails. They can be any kind of nails, so it's advised to buy bronze because they are the cheapest right now. So it's going to require 2 planks and 10 nails per location that you build, and each one of them is going to give you 150 experience. Now there's 29 of them. It's going to require you to have 58 planks as well as 290 nails of whatever kind of nails you're going to use. And then you add in all the extra stuff that you're going to need to actually put into the stash units, which I will have a picture of those or a link to those in the description if you want to find those. And once you total it all out, it ends up coming out to be about 60k or so once you buy everything, and then you add in an extra 5k or so for teleports. So in order to do this run, I'm using a bunch of different kinds of teleports. I'm using my Questcape teleport, I'm using a teleport to house. Obviously, if you're doing only easy clues, and that's kind of the extent of where you are right now, you're probably not going to be able to do those. I'm going to be going through and showing you exactly where all of them are, but I will leave the method in which you get to these locations up to your discretion. So with that all being said, let's get into this video and let's start off with our first unit. So the first one we're going to build is right next to the hut that you enter for Xanaris. It's going to be a bronze dagger, an iron full helmet, and a gold ring. The next one you're going to go to is right next to the legend skill, which is an amulet of defense, iron plate legs, and an oak longbow. The next one we're going to go to is actually right across the bridge to the wizard tower. And what you're going to want to use for that is an iron full helm, an emerald ring, and a white apron. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. After you've got that one, you want to make your way over to the Drainer Market, and there's going to be another hidey hole right next to the actual market, next to one of the seed stalls, and you're going to put in studded chaps, iron kite shield, and a steel longsword there, and then go ahead and bank at the bank right next to you in Drainer Market. So the next one we're going to go to is right next to the crossroads at Drainer Village, right to the north. You're going to take an iron chain body, a sapphire ring, and a normal longbow. You're going to continue running north along the path to enter the Draenor Manor. Now instead of actually going to the manor, as soon as you get inside the gates, you're going to take a hard left turn and go towards the fountain. And there's some rocks right to the south of the fountain, and what you're going to do is you're going to build it there and then put some studded chaps, an iron plate body, and a bronze full helm in that one. The next one we're going to go to is right next to the monks that will take you to Entrana on Port Sarim. We got millions of reasons. And once you arrive there, you're going to be putting in a coif, a steel plate skirt, and a sapphire necklace. Then what you're going to do is you're going to make your way over to Mudskipper Point. I just used my Legendscape teleport to teleport to a fairy ring to get to Mudskipper Point, which if you're using a fairy ring code, it's AIQ. And it's going to be right to the southwest, actually pretty much right to the west of you. And then you're going to put in a black cape, a steel mace, and leather chaps. So once we've built that, make your way over to Falador, and you're actually going to run to the bank in Eastern Falador. We're going to grab out our next set of 4 stashes. So you're going to run to the south, right to where the gem shop is, and you're going to build another hole. And that hole is going to require a black plate body, an iron kite shield, and a mithril pickaxe. Once that one's been built, you're going to run over towards the Falador party room. So once we get here, you're going to want to put in a steel full helm, a steel plate body, and an iron plate skirt. Then what you want to do is make your way over to Remington. Once you make it to Remington, you're going to run to the northwest or the northeast and head towards the mine. In the center of the mine, you're going to build a stash unit, and in that stash unit, you're going to put in a gold necklace, a gold ring, and a bronze spear. You're going to continue running north up to the middle of the crossroads, and there's going to be a rock stash unit that you're going to build. And at that one, you're going to want to put in a green hat, a cream robe top, and a pair of leather chaps. Then what you want to do is make your way over to Lumbridge. So once you go back to Lumbridge, go ahead and head to whichever bank you can use. If you can use the RFD bank, obviously use that and pick up your next set of 4 stashed units. So we're going to make our way over to the mill, the mill in Lumbridge, and instead of going into the mill, we're actually going to run into the wheat farm. You're going to need to use a blue robe top, a turquoise robe bottom, and an oak short bow for the next stash. Then what you're going to want to do is get to the lumberyard in any way, shape, or form you can. I use a lumberyard teleport. There's a bush right to the left of the actual sawmill operator. You're going to want to put in a hard leather body, leather chaps, and a bronze axe. Then you're going to make your way to the east, run towards the limestone mine, and there's going to be a stash unit up there, and you're going to want to put in bronze plate legs, a steel pickaxe, and a steel med helm. And then what you're going to want to do is make your way back to Varrock and head towards Audrey, who is in the rune crafting shop. And for this one, you're going to want to put in an air tiara and a staff of water. Now run to the north after you've deposited this stash unit, and you're going to pick up your next set of items. You're going to make your way over towards the Varrock Palace. And the first one you're going to go to is right outside the actual entrance. You're going to have a coif, a black axe, and a ruby ring. Also, I should also mention that you should be picking up 8 planks every time you bank as well, so you can actually build the stash unit. The next one you're going to run towards it's in the Varrock Library. It's in the southeastern corner. And for that one, you're going to use a green robe top, a ham robe bottom, and an iron warhammer. Then you're going to make your way over to the entrance to the Grand Exchange, and there you're going to use a pink skirt, a pink robe top, and a body tiara. The next thing you want to do is make your way over to Taverley, and we're going to make our way over to the stone circle where all the druids are that you did druidic ritual at. Alright, and once you get there, you're going to put in a blue wizard hat, a bronze two-hander, and a pair of hand boots. Then you're going to teleport to Camelot and make your way to the Sears Bank and pick up your next set of items. The next one you're going to go to is right at the crossroads next to the Sinclair Mansion. And for this one, you're going to put in a leather cowl, an iron scimitar, and a blue wizard robe. Make your way over to Catherby and make your way towards the beehives. Once at the beehives, you're going to put in a desert shirt, a green robe bottom, and a steel axe. Then you're going to make your way to the south to where that big fortress is. It's actually called the Keep Lafay. And there's a stash unit outside there, and you're going to put in a coif, an iron plate body, and a pair of leather gloves. Then make your way over to the fishing guild, and there's one right outside, and you're going to put in an emerald ring, a sapphire amulet, and a bronze chain body. If you can, enter the fishing guild to pick up your next set of items. Then make your way outside to the wheat mill that's right to the east of the fishing guild. Alright, once here, you're going to make your way all the way to the top. You're going to put in a blue robe top, hand robe bottoms, and a tiara. Then what you're going to want to do is teleport to the duel arena. Go inside where Mobaraz is, however you say his name, it's a weird name. And there's one right inside the door. You're going to use an iron chain body, a pair of leather chaps, and a coif. Then you're going to want to make your way over to the Al-Kharid mine. There's a rock there, and you're going to want to build one there. What you need for this one is a desert shirt, a pair of leather gloves, and a pair of leather boots. You're going to want to exit the mine and run your way north towards the dig site. Now instead of running to the actual dig site, run towards the exam center near where that big urn is in the middle. And you're going to want to put in a white apron, a pair of green boots, and a pair of leather gloves. Then you want to make your way towards the closest bank that you can get to, and we're going to pick up our last set of things. So teleport to Artie. Make sure you've got a studded body, a pair of bronze plate legs, and a normal staff, and make your way over to the Artie Zoo. If you enter from the north side, it's very close. It's right next to Parrot Pete. Build the stash unit there, and there you go. That is all 29 easy stashes done. Well, there you guys have it. Every single easy stash unit for Clue Scrolls has been completed if you followed this guide step by step. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This video took a very long time for me to edit. There's a lot of cuts. There's a lot of alignment things. This is the first video of this that I've ever done. So obviously it's not going to be up to the quality that my normal videos are, so I appreciate any kind of feedback you would have for me on this video, so that way I can make it better for when I do the mediums, hards, and elite stashes, because obviously I want to make these videos, but I also want to make them to a good quality level for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the music in the background during the actual stash construction part, let me know. If you like the cuts in it, let me know. If you want to just see it raw, which is the normal length of this was about 30 minutes long before I started cutting it down and speeding it up and stuff. But if you want to see a normal speed, let me know. If you want me to cut more stuff, let me know. Obviously, you guys are the ones that are watching this. You guys are the ones that are getting info from this, so whatever works for you guys, let me know. That all being said, though, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like. If you want to see the other ones, the other levels of Clue Scrolls done for these, let me know in the comments or like the video. If you have any feedback for me, leave it in the comment section. And if you want to see more videos whenever they get released, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are over 1,000 subs now, which is ridiculous, guys. Thank you so much for that. And with that, let's head to the end screen.